In my video on peanuts, you might have noticed that I had a boiled peanuts ball cap. That cap came from the Charleston Riverdogs, who once played as the boiled peanuts as a promotion. As I went about buying the cap, I did some research on the team, and of course, their food. While the Riverdogs have only been around since 1980, first as the Royals and later the Rainbows, baseball has been played in Charleston, South Carolina, all the way back to 1886. The Riverdogs may have never won a championship, but their alumni include some notable names like Josh Hamilton, Roberto Alomar, and Aaron Judge. The Riverdogs are as classic of a minor league team as you can get. Iconic name, sharp color scheme, fun promotions, a gorgeous ballpark right on the river, and of course, great food. South Carolina is home to some of the best food in the South, and the ballpark completely reflects that. The Riverdog's signature hot dog, which of course is called the Riverdog, might be one of the most unique ballpark hot dogs I've ever seen. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to try making it for myself. To make our own, we'll start by pickling some okra. Tightly pack a mason jar with washed okra. Add in 2 teaspoons of black peppercorns. You'll notice here that pepper does in fact make you sneeze. Just try and aim away from the food. Also add 2 cloves of garlic, a sprig of dill, and 2 teaspoons of pickling salt. In a pot, bring equal parts vinegar and water to a boil, turn off the heat, then pour the hot brine over your okra. Close the jar and let it sit in the fridge for at least 2 weeks before using. Next is our barbecue sauce. South Carolina barbecue is unique in that it uses a mustard-based sauce. In a pot, mix 3/4 cup yellow mustard, half a cup of honey, 1/4 cup brown sugar, half a cup apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon cayenne pepper, and half a teaspoon of salt. Whisk those ingredients together and simmer for about 10 minutes. Refrigerate the sauce and let it rest for a couple of hours or overnight so the flavors mix together nicely. We also top this dog with a simple Carolina-style coleslaw. Start by very thinly slicing half a head of cabbage. In a large bowl, sprinkle some salt over the sliced cabbage and massage it in with your hands until you can feel the salt dissolve and liquid coming out of the cabbage. Let that sit for a few minutes while we make the dressing. Combine 1 cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 of a cup of neutral oil, 1 teaspoon mustard powder, 1 teaspoon celery seeds, half a teaspoon black pepper, and 1 cup of vinegar. Bring that all to a boil and then simmer the mixture until the sugar is dissolved. Drain any excess water from your cabbage, pour the dressing over the cabbage, and toss it to combine. For the dogs, we'll start by steaming them. Fill a pan with half an inch of water and bring it to a boil. Add your hot dogs and cook, turning frequently until they're cooked through. Drain the water and then return the dogs to the pan to get just a little bit of color on them. Cut the stem off the okra and then cut it in half lengthwise. Top a hot dog bun with coleslaw, followed by the dog, and then your okra on top. Drizzle with barbecue sauce, take a bite, and enjoy the game.